Caution, natural gas. This pumping station in Poland is soon to go online. German utilities company RWE will be using it to supply Ukraine with more natural gas from Western Europe. It will put a dent in the monopoly Russian energy giant Gazprom has had so far in Ukraine. But energy market expert Andrei Chesnyak wouldn't say it'll break the former Soviet republic's dependence on Russian gas.
It is small. This is about 1.5 billion cubic meters a year. This is nothing when you compare with the imports from Russia. They import about 30 billion cubic meters, so it is about 5% of the imports from Russia.
Across the border in Ukraine, this facility near the city of Lviv belongs to the state natural gas supplier Naftogaz. This is the first time Western reporters have been allowed up close to the pipelines. RWE sends the gas from the station in Poland to underground storage tanks here. Aircraft engines create the pressure needed to transport it long distances. RWE has the capacity to meet some 20% of Ukraine's yearly gas demand with supplies from the West. But it would have to use the largest east-west pipeline, which runs through Slovakia. That would involve reversing the direction, so the gas would flow from west to east, which would present a time-consuming but easily workable technological challenge. Naftogaz engineers are confident that they could make the necessary conversions in a few weeks. The reporters asked the head of the pumping station how much gas RWE is currently sending through here.
I can't answer that. Not that question.
The figures apparently have a sensitive political aspect. The barricades on the Maidan in Kiev are still standing. Russia has been steadily increasing the pressure on Ukraine's interim government. Gazprom has even threatened to halt supplies completely. RWE's natural gas supplies could give Ukraine's battered economy some badly needed security. But Naftogaz's chairman says Gazprom has already forestalled this eventuality, with special clauses in its contracts blocking gas imports from the West.
They have signed contract with Slovakian operator, which prohibits such operator from changing gas reverse flow in the direction of Ukraine. And there is no technical limitations or restrictions. It's just a pure legal restriction on Slovakian operator to do so.
Russia's Gazprom is not giving up its monopoly that easily. Meanwhile, Ukrainians are beginning to worry that they may not have enough gas to heat their homes next winter. The heat and hot water from the mining town Sosnivka come from a central gas-fired heating plant. The plant is over 40 years old and very inefficient, the boiler woman complains. It supplies hot water to half the town, including 2 hospitals. Obsolete gas furnaces are in use all over Ukraine. They keep gas consumption high and help ensure Ukraine's continued dependence on Russian gas imports. 2 new gas furnaces have been sitting here for years waiting for their installation. They would save up to 50%.
In 2008, it would have cost about 40,000 euros to install the furnaces. Now the government doesn't have the cash to subsidize the work needed to get them operating. Sosnivka is just waiting for better times.
Solutions have to be found now while the weather's warm. Not just for this plant, but for the whole country. If the gas isn't forthcoming, it's going to be a cold winter in Ukraine.